Hello there. This is Sherry Simpson coming to you from Salt Spring Island, British Columbia. It is a very rainy day, December 29th, 2017. And I wanted to bring this video to you today because many people are not feeling like it's safe to receive, or they're actually feeling like they're not worthy of receiving. So many of us have throat conditions. So if you have a throat condition, then I can help you with that because I healed my own autoimmune disorder. I'm an overactive thyroid of the throat. Many of us are having this, like, I can't speak my truth. I'm a people pleaser. I don't know how to set boundaries. And we're all giving, we're all giving, we're all giving. We're feeling obligated to give. We're feeling guilty if we don't give. So I wanted to check in with you today and have you ask yourself the question, is it safe for me to receive? Is it safe for me and worthy? Am I worthy of receiving? So if you're a giver, you're probably very right dominant. You probably lead with your masculine side. You lead with your giving side, and you're very, very, very heart-centered. You have a huge, huge, massive heart that is likely very open and likely very giving to everyone else. But your receiving side needs to be activated as well, because we do a dance in the human body. We do a dance for the masculine on the right and the feminine on the left. They want to be interconnected, and we're capable of receiving. We're allowed to receive. We're abundant. We're abundant in giving, and we're abundant in receiving. That's why we're here. We're here to experience them both. So I want you to check in with, is it safe for me to receive? Am I capable of receiving? Am I worthy of receiving? And if you are not, I want you to step into a place where you can possibly be capable and worthy of receiving, where you can possibly expand your capacity to receive and expand your capacity of being worthy of receiving all of the things that you desire. Perfect relationships, loving and caring interactions with other people, wealth and abundance, wellness through your whole body. You are capable of attracting and receiving all of those things, provided you feel worthy that you can. So I'm going to do a card reading about that. So my name is Sherry Simpson. I'm a transformational life coach. My coaching background is in the laws of attraction and the other universal laws. I also have expansive training now in the Akashic Records, and I'm doing like soul guidance work, so past life stuff, past present life stuff where we have blocks and restrictions and things that repeat that are keeping us stuck where we are. I like to do some work with the ego self and the higher self, because if you're having pain or resistance or something in the body, that it means that the ego self is keeping you separate, which is really keeping you safe, which is awesome, but it's not in alignment with your highest self. And when they are in alignment, we can receive what we desire. We are open to wellness. We're open to awesome relationships. We're open to expanding. We're open to receiving our intuition and our guidance and expanding that. And so we really want to be in alignment with that. So I help people to expand their intuition and to listen to the guidance that's coming to them and to act on that guidance so that you can create changes. I also do some medical intuitive work. So when I'm working with many people are very empathic. They feel things in their body. And when I'm connecting with people, especially with my intuitive guidance readings, I have a tendency to be able to connect into other people's bodies and to allow other people to feel stuff within their body, and then to shift that and release what's not needed, and then to bring in what it is that you desire and you deserve, so you're a match with the law of attraction, attracting those things back to you. So those are all fun things for me to do. Those are all things that I offer in my store, including psychic card readings, which are kind of new to me. I've been doing them myself for a very long time. And now I've just decided that it's a perfect way for me to help other people and to teach other people how to do them. So I do that. You can find my services at my YLT store, Your Life Transformation Store, and that's at yltcoaching.com. So when you go on to YLT Coaching, you'll see some of the different services I offer. Intuitive guidance is one. You'll see the different psychic readings that I have and some of my life coaching packages. And then there's a self-help section at the bottom for things that are smaller packages and challenges. So all you need to do when you hop into the store is read the information and choose something that you're led to. And then there'll be images on there that you actually click, and then that will allow you options to pay. And if connecting with me, if you're Canadian, then we can work out e-transfers for payment, because some people don't like to use a credit card and some people prefer PayPal, so that also works. So if you're looking for a specific reading or some guidance for you on a soul level or on a psychic card reading level, or a long-term coaching or a small session with 3 sessions where you really want to experience what it is to have a coach and a guide bring you through your intuitive talents and gifts, then please look into the store. It's something that I adore doing for people, and it's something that I believe we're looking for now. It's moving into 2018, the light workers are beginning to expand and to teach other light workers how to expand. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help you move into your capacity to be a light worker, to expand yourself, and then to inspire others and help other people to expand too. So let's move back into your safety and your willingness and your readiness and your worthiness of receiving. So we receive on the left-hand side. One of the things that you can do is always accept change. When you buy things at a store using your left hand, one thing that you could do in a meditation is to be open and receiving more things into the left side of your body. And you could move energy back and forth like an energy ball between your right and your left side. So you're allowing more things to come in through the left side, which is your receiving side. And that's your feminine side. It's your spiritual side. It's your creative side. You need the right side as well, because we need to be logical, and we need to be connected to our logical and our active and our masculine side in order to actually physically manifest things into the like physical 3D reality. So we need a balance there. We need to, if we just give, then we're an empty well eventually, and we can't give anymore. So we need to receive and give and keep that balance dancing back and forth. And then that allows us to expand and to give more, because we're feeling loved and accepted, and we can give more love and acceptance to other people. So it's a dance. So if you're not feeling like you're having that dance the way that you want it, let's see if we can expand your ability to safely receive, your ability to feel worthy of receiving. So the first thing I'm called in to do here is to use the Archangel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. So here is the book for that, and I'm going to see what kind of cards come through. So when I'm doing these card readings as a general reading like this, I'm just asking my guides and my team of angels and spirits who surround me to bring forward the information that those of you who are watching, are meant to see. And so I'm looking for the greatest and highest good of all. So the card that came through is Breathe. And that's probably for me at the moment, because I get so excited and I'm not talking, and so I'm not necessarily breathing either. I have been a massage therapist for the last 6 or 7 years, and most people don't breathe. We have the capacity to live fuller and to live more expansive, but we really need to breathe more life in. And most of us are breathing really shallow up here, or we're breathing a lot down at the solar plexus, but we're not really breathing life in. So I want you to think about breathing life in. One of the things I like to do is exhaling away anything that is no longer serving you, to create space to bring more in. So this is the card. Breathe. This is Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is the healing angel. And an archangel means, in order to call them in, you simply say, Archangel Raphael, come to me now. Please help me expand my capacity to breathe more life and energy and love and expansion into my body now. Please allow that on all bodies through my spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical bodies, so that I may feel more full and complete, and then I may feel the energy and empowerment and ability to give more to those who come to me. So that's not all what the card said. That's just the sense of what came to me when I was reading this. So it says, take several deep breaths, exhaling slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. So when it comes to our inability to receive, most of us literally felt or feel that we're not worthy of receiving. So we were told, you have to give, you should be giving the shirt off your back, giving more time, giving more energy, work, give. All we need is this much to survive, so that's all we should be asking for, and we're going to give, and we're going to give, and we're going to give more. We don't need to do that. The world is abundant. The universe is abundant. We have the capacity to receive and to give more, but we need to fill up our own wells in order to do that. So one thing I like to do when it comes to breathing, thank you to Archangel Raphael for helping us here, is to exhale what's not serving you. And if you want to exhale things really quickly, exhale through an open mouth, and then inhale more love. Exhale what's not serving you. Inhale more love. Exhale what's not serving you. Good. So you're going to inhale the capacity to receive more life. Exhale what's not serving you. Good. So as you exhale, you're going to create space, and as you inhale, you're allowing more in and more receiving to come to you. You're allowing more expansion to come to you. So on that note, let's step into John Holland's Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck and see if there's any more information associated with how to expand our capacity to receive more, to feel worthy even more so of receiving the things that are coming to us, to be able to co-create with our highest self and source, to bring more of what we want and desire and deserve into our lives. So let's see if there's any guidance within the cards for us today about how we do that. And many of us will block our own intuition and will not allow that sense of receiving and creating to come to us. We just sort of walk all willy-nilly, and we feel like we're sort of stuck in the situations that we've created, or that asking for something more is not in our highest good. Oh, I just got this card earlier, so this is a great card for today. This card is flow, and in this card, this gentleman has one hand over his heart. He's standing in water, which is very flowy, and you can see that he has a hand out front into his future, and he's watching the circles happen. So if you think about throwing a pebble into a pond, it actually creates circles that go out. But if you see this, he is the center of this circle, which means that his love, his breath, his energy needs to be full and complete in order for him to expand full completeness out around him and to affect other people with that same energy. It starts with you. I love this card as well because there's lots of orange, which is your sacral chakra, which is down like in your, for women, it would be down where your womb is. And in that area, yes, you can birth children and build children, but you can also build communities, and you can also build projects and careers and birth creative things from that area. So it's a huge area of birth and creation and community and expansion. And I get the sense that most of us really want to be connected, and most of us really want to create more in our lives. But it starts with you. You need to allow that creativity and that intuition. He's wearing purple, so that ties into the third intuitive center of the body, the third eye, which is your intuitive center of your body, and allowing your intuition to guide you. You'll see the circle around here because as you give to yourself, you have more expansion to give to other people. He's actually incorporating some of his past in here through his heart, and he's allowing it to expand into the future, and he's allowing Source to come in to help him. So I really like this card. I really like that the yellow behind him is about your solar plexus, which is like a personal power, an empowerment, a leadership, a confidence. So moving forward with confidence, connecting your creativity with your intuition, starting with you and allowing that to expand. You deserve to receive. You are capable of receiving. Allow that sense of receiving to flow just as easily as it is for you to allow that flow of giving. So when you give, you circulate back and you receive, and when you receive, you circulate that back and you give. So it becomes a dance. So allowing that dance, asking Archangel Raphael to come in and help you breathe out anything that is no longer serving you, asking Archangel Raphael to heal anything in your mental, physical, emotional, spiritual body, as well as through your finances, as well as through your wellness and your relationships and your health and your well-being. Archangel Raphael is the healing angel. So calling Archangel Raphael in to heal anything that is going on with you, regardless of what it is on any level. I love too that this is a 1-0 card. We're in 2017, which is a 1 card, which is what that number is all about. This year was a lot about new beginnings and moving forward into new ways of being. And as we expand there, next year we're in an 11 year, which is a 2 year. And the 11 year is about really quick manifestations, and it's about higher service. And of course, in order to be in a place of higher service, we need to be serving ourselves first. We need to fill up our own wells because our sense of higher service to others comes through us from Source and allows us to expand, just like the pebble does as we're creating the expansion in water. So I'm hoping that is helpful for you today. Allow yourself to receive and expand. Allow yourself to feeling more worthy of accepting things and then allowing that acceptance to grow and expand out as you're giving. So if you would like a reading, check out the YLT store, yltcoaching.com. I do short readings like this that I consider psychic card readings. I also do more expansive readings where I go into your Akashic record. I bring information forward about your soul and your talents and your gifts and your strengths at a soul level. And then I check for blocks and restrictions that may be holding you back from this lifetime or past lifetimes, from past generations that come into your DNA, from karma, from many areas that are just holding you stuck. So a lot of times we have a slingshot tech feeling where it feels like we're moving forward and then we get pulled back again, and it feels like we're moving forward and we get pulled back again. And a lot of those things can have to do with us blocking our flow and us not feeling the ability to receive or not feeling worthy of receiving. And some of that has to do with past life karma and just blocks and restrictions that we've created for safety reasons. So it's not like they're not there for a reason. It's that it's time for us to shift them and to realign that ego self and that highest self in that place of highest service. So connect with me if you'd like one of those. I'm at yltcoaching.com. Have a beautiful day wherever you are. Please like, share, or comment this. Forward it to anyone who you feel may desire this need or this message today. And please step into a worthiness, a place, a space of safety in receiving. Namaste. Have a beautiful day.